Everyone talks about the importance of letting things go and forgiving, but nobody teaches you how until now. Stick around and I'll show you exactly how to do it. Part of overcoming inner demons is releasing burdens. So what we're going to work on today is calling back your power through the practice of forgiveness. Now, most people get tripped up when it comes to forgiveness, and they get stuck because either, number one, they don't know how to forgive, because when they say the words, "I forgive you," it doesn't feel any better. Or number two, they're afraid that when they say that they're forgiving something, that it means that they are saying that whatever happened is okay, and that is not the case at all. What we're going to focus on today for practicing forgiveness is forgiving people for how they made us feel, which is something that we can take ownership of. So the process is very simple. It's something that you can do in your head and does not need to involve anybody else, but it will give you an incredible amount of freedom. The first thing that we say is, "I forgive you blank for making me feel," and then you're going to list off all the feelings that are associated with the experience that you had. And you're going to keep going until you feel this blissful release. And that means that you're ready to move on. The final statement is, "I release you from the responsibility for making the past right, and I bless you." Now, if you would like ideas for feelings, I've got a feelings list, and I'll put the link below, as well as the script for this process. The more painful the experience for you, the more likely it is that you'll need to repeat this practice of forgiveness. For example, something small like getting cut off in traffic may upset you, and then you can practice forgiveness and be done with it. It's a one and done sort of thing. But something that's involving shame, abandonment, betrayal, those types of experiences that are very hurtful will require an ongoing practice of forgiveness for you. And what I recommend is that anytime that you start thinking about that situation and getting upset, that you immediately go into practicing forgiveness with that script. Now, when people start practicing forgiveness, I commonly get asked, "Does this mean that I need to invite that person back into my life?" And the answer is no. This is entirely up to you. Remember, you're just forgiving how they made you feel, not the experience itself. So depending on the relationship, this may be a relationship that's worth keeping, or this may be a person that is best not being a part of your life. I like to practice forgiveness in tandem with a fire ceremony. So as I'm writing out about an experience that, I'm putting down all the details, I will typically stop and go to practicing forgiveness, and then go back to the sheet of paper and write down all those feelings that are tied to that emotion. So I'm getting a real thorough release of everything associated with that. So there'll be a link at the end of this video to watch the fire ceremony video as well. I believe in you. You can do this. And I know from personal experience that practicing forgiveness will absolutely transform your life and give you so much freedom and allow you to be able to move forward with your life instead of giving your power away to these negative experiences and having them hold you back. I am Coach Marisa Reyes at The Power Within, empowering you, body, mind, and soul.